Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and if you're new here, I welcome you too. I got a quick little review for you guys today on Ketofit Salted Caramel flavored keto bars. These are macro balanced for a ketogenic lifestyle, and I've already reviewed the chocolate flavored ones. I'll link that in the description to that video, and I'll have it pop up here if you want to check it out after this. But I have highly anticipated getting to try these because when I reviewed the chocolate flavored ones, he was still working on these and getting them out. But now they're here, now they're in my hands. So now I'm going to give you my honest review and opinion on these. So I'm just going to give a quick little rundown on these for those of you that haven't seen the other review video and know much about these. But as I said, they're macro balanced for a ketogenic lifestyle, and right on the front it says made with MCT oil and collagen. Now I called these a keto bar earlier, but they're technically a nutrition bar, but they're just balanced for a ketogenic lifestyle. Gluten-free, non-GMO, only 4 net carbs. Taking a look at the nutrition facts and just hitting on the real important stuff. One bar is going to be 300 calories, 24 grams of fat, 10 grams of saturated fat, and you've got 13 carbohydrates, 9 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 0 grams of added sugar, and you've got 13 grams of protein. Just real quick, for those of you that don't know, here's how you calculate the total net carbs on something. So this bar has 13 total carbs and 9 grams of fiber. So you minus the fiber from the total carbs, and that's how you get the net carbs, which is 4. The only time that this would deviate is if something has sugar alcohols in it. You can minus those also, but this does not contain sugar alcohols, which might be a big plus for some people. Some sugar alcohols tend to irritate people and give them gut disturbances, gas, and some other things. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this out because I wanna see if they nailed the flavor on the salted caramel. As I said, that's one of my favorite flavors, so I want to see how this is and if it's delivering what I'm expecting. Okay, so these look just a little bit different than the other ones. They feel just a little bit more soft. What matters the most is going to be the taste. So I'm already smelling the caramel. I can smell it real good. Let's see. Okay, these are pretty good. I really like these. I like the difference in texture compared to the other ones. It's something different. I noticed right away, as soon as I bit into these, that the texture is a lot softer than the chocolate flavored bars. And honestly, I kind of prefer that. I like this texture a little bit better than the other ones because the other ones were just a little bit on the crumbly side. I still like the texture, but like I said, these are just a little bit better. So the salted caramel flavor, it's not quite as strong as I expected. It didn't come like immediately. It was just a few seconds later that the caramel taste really started to hit. And going into the second and third bite, as far as this being kind of softer, like I said, it almost has the texture of kind of like peanut butter. Not quite as, I guess, gooey and, chewy, but it's kind of close to that. But that probably has a lot to do with the fact that one of the ingredients is organic almond butter. So I think that's what's giving it that consistency. But like I said, I do like that. As far as any weird, odd aftertaste, absolutely none. And that probably also is because of the fact that I mentioned earlier about there's no sugar alcohols in this. This is pretty much all natural ingredients. There ain't no weird chemicals or byproducts or preservatives in these bars. So that's all the good stuff. Now let's talk about the cons. Now I do like the fact that the caramel flavor is coming through, and I do like the difference in texture compared to the other ones. Like I said, they're more softer. The only thing that I didn't like too much was the fact that it's almost like the almond butter is trying to overpower the caramel somewhat, but just at first. After a few seconds of chewing, that's when the caramel flavor starts to really shine through. But that's all for the cons. There isn't really anything else that I have a problem with as far as these bars go. So the final question is, would I recommend these? Would I buy these? And the answer would be absolutely yes, I would. Because as far as salted caramel goes, if you like that flavor, like I said, the flavor is there. It just takes a few seconds, but then it comes right on through. So one more thing before you guys go, but first I just want to give a special thanks to Ketofit for sending these to me to give my honest review and opinion on. But guys, I'm gonna have a link in the description directly to the site to where you can purchase these. And I'm gonna see if I can get you guys a discount code on these. And if I'm able to get that, I'll have it under the website description. So guys, if you feel like this is something that would fit your ketogenic lifestyle, which I hope it would, because that's what it's formulated for, and something that will make your taste buds dance, then make sure you check out the link and pick you up some. But guys, keep it keto, keep it healthy, and I'll see you next week.